there's going to be a tent giveaway in this video. Back out camping, guys, and I've got the artist previously known as Cassie Travels, but now Cassie Outdoors. Absolutely no fault in it, that Cassie. Just, yeah, I'm your favourite channel in outdoors. I know you're going this one. And we're off out to, do you know how to pronounce it? Do you know how to pronounce it? Meall Nan Tarmachan.
Meall Nan Tarmachan.
You've got the Tarmachan Ridge, and over in that direction you've got Laws and Ben Glass, but as you can see it's all in the clag. It's relatively easy. It's only what, car park's 450 metres above sea level. Meall Nan Tarmachan, 1,044 metres, so you've really only got what, 550, 600 metres to climb. It's to be tasty today and tonight. We've got some heavy rainfall expected about 5-6 o'clock to last a couple of hours, and the forecast was also for wind speeds potentially up to 50 miles per hour, so a good test. And I've got the mountain out with me as well. I think we're getting chased by a tornado. The winds have certainly picked up, and we're what, 250 metres from the summit, but it's an interesting development in that.
You are very exposed.
So that's us just about at the summit. We've got a little scramble to do. You can't really see it, but it's in between that little valley. And in about 20-25 minutes time, we will have reached our target. It's been pretty straightforward so far. Oh, look, there's people down there. And curveball. Been pretty straightforward, very gradual. You've only got what, 550 metres to climb. Cassie, how have you found the climb?
It's been alright, to be fair. It's quite steady. It's just been very windy. But yeah, it's been pretty good.
Steady, windy, really good. But that's the rain arrived earlier than anticipated. Forecast said 5 PM, it's 2:30. When we looked at the rainfall radar 30 minutes ago, the front was only 20 miles to the south. So I'm going to quickly wrap this up, get to the summit, get the tent pitched up because it's in our first. Well, as you can probably hear and maybe see with the tent caving in, it is absolutely apocalyptic out there. Some of the wind gusts I reckon are comfortably hitting 50 miles per hour because even this tent's getting a little budge from it. Cassie's tent, it is taking an absolute tanking. And not only is the wind stronger than I thought it would be, it appears that the rainfall's rather heavy as well. So apparently we have to get this over the next 4, maybe 5 hours. We're finally all set up in the tent. Well, just need to get my sleeping bag and my mat blown up. But yeah, it is nice and toasty in this tent. Temperatures outside about 5, 6, 7 Celsius. And here, I mean, it's Ibiza conditions. So I've got with me today the Black Ice G700. It's a down bag, and as you can see, nice and compact. Over the next few weeks I plan on doing a full review on this sleeping bag. So it's going to be a bit tricky today in this trip to get a full rundown on both tents and setup. About 2 hours into our camp and it is still apocalyptic out there. So I brought with me the trusty Vango MTN F10. The reason why I brought it with me is it was met with critical acclaim in my last video. There has been some demand that I bring it out to play, and given the horrific conditions that we're currently experiencing, especially the strong winds, it just felt very fitting, what with all the features it's got. You know, it's that geodesic design, the 5 crossover nodes, the 3 poles, the carabiner points, the axial hub system. It's just ideal in strong winds. I think we're getting gusts up to about 50 miles per hour. I think the winds are generally constant around 30, and the thing's is barely budging, taking it like an absolute champion. Another reason why I brought it with me was the space. There's 2 of us. Hopefully, if the rain dies down, I think it's 1 band of rainfall in a brief drier period before another band comes in. Hopefully Cassie will come over. Then you've got 2 of us in the tent, plenty of space. We can have a wee chin, is that a chin wag they call it, these cool cats these days, and play some music. And with 2 of us in the tent, this inner liner, does a smashing job at retaining the heat, just trapping the heat. And yeah, wouldn't mind a warm camp. It's been a while since I've had a campfire, so looks like I'm relying on body heat. Anyway, tonight's setup, what have we got? I've got my trusty inner liner. I bring that with me for additional warmth and to prolong the lifespan of the sleeping bag. I've got with me the Black Eyes G700. The range on that is between, comfort -4, limit -10. I've had it down to -5 and it kept me toasty. I've got my trusty little flannel pillow as well, and the Exped down mat. I've also got the closed cell foam mat as well. Again, temperatures to get down to I'll be lucky to get as low as 4 Celsius. We're having an unusually mild autumn. With an R value of 4, again that can go down to what? And well into the minuses, so expecting a warm sleep.
Worst I've been out of my tent. So this is my inner of my tent. Do you know what? It's not great, but it's not terrifying either. There's got a few puddles here and there, which isn't great. The vegetables just a goner.
That's the rain certainly back at that. We capitalised on that window. Right, so Cassie, give us a breakdown in the situation.
So basically, I've got the Fjällräven Abisko Light 1, and I have had it out in torrential rain before. However, what's happened is, first of all, it's so windy that the fly and the inner are touching. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but my tent is proper flapping in the wind at the moment. And around the pole area where the seams are, it's now leaking through. So everything of mine was getting wet, like everything soaked. I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to contact Fjällräven and see if they'll do anything. But I'm also going to try and seam seal the tent and see if that'll fix it. But yeah, I'm annoyed. But I'm now in Monty's tent, which is not moving in the wind. I'm incredibly jealous of his tent. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's been a wild camp fail for me. I also lost my mat. I bought a brand new. That's
a good story, that one.
So I bought a brand new. It's a 4 class. It's from Decathlon.
Yeah,
it's the folding mat. Like it looks like the Thermarest folding mat.
Z something.
Yeah. So anyway, I clipped it to a carabiner while we were trying to put up Monty's tent and then mine. And as I turn around, it's flying in the wind and off the side of the mountain. But Monty did go and find it for me. He was gone a while. I did actually get a little bit concerned. I didn't tell you that. I actually got concerned. I was like, oh shit, that's why it's like coming down the mountain to come and see if I could find you.
Yeah, because the clouds level dropped and it just went all grey.
But yeah, we managed to find, well, he found my sleeping mat on the side of the mountain. So yeah, that's everything, I think.
It's a roomy tent though, isn't it?
It is a really roomy tent. It's warm.
So warm.
It's a good tent.
The rain has made an appearance at what was briefly went away for about 5-10 minutes, and then boom, it's back along with the wind. It's back with a vengeance. But some of the gusts earlier on were they were gusty. They were gusty winds. I think we could have approached 50. I don't know, but again, the wind speeds to pick up during the night, so we'll see. So it's tea time. I've got 2 packets of the naked barbecue beef noodles. I've got some corn chicken, and it's going in this bad boy here. The fire maple. Cassie's thinking about getting one, aren't you, Cassie?
I definitely am. They look really good and they boil so quickly. I've had so many people say that they are good, so yeah, definitely think of getting one.
There you go. You want to? There you go. Sounds like a trophy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Don't just keep it. But hold on, I'm going to eat it first. You know what I mean? It's mine. There you go. Still mental, but check that out. Beef and chicken noodle soup. It's like the ideal camping food, man. But 800 calories and sheer warmth. What I like about this is how wide it is. Jet boil is just really slim and tall, but I like a wider stove. And much prefer this over the jet boil. Saying it right now, better than the jet boil.
Oh, it is fresh out here.
Apocalyptic. Well, good morning, you all. I ended up falling asleep about 9 o'clock in the evening, but it just continued to just rain, pour down torrential at times throughout the night. The rain only stopped about an hour ago, and it's what, 7:30? Or was it even 20 to 7? I'm not entirely sure what the time is. But that's us just up and getting ready to pack up and head home. The winds, even this tent was, swaying side to side, and you could hear Flappy tent over there going absolutely wild. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if the wind speeds got up to about 60 miles per hour, but it was horrific. It was stormy. Forecast initially was patchy rain, and then it changed to heavy rain, and then it said the heavy rain would stop at around about 9, and then it would be dry until about 9 o'clock the following morning. Nope. Torrential all night. However, we're nice and secure in this tent. What a performance. Best tent on the market, guys. The Vango MTN F10. Both our sleeping bags and sleeping mats did the job because we were really warm to the point where we actually had to open the top of the sleeping bag to let the heat out. But we're going to get packed out, and I'm going to see if I can get you some views on the outside along with Cassie's perspective. Coming up, tent giveaway. So Cassie, thoughts on last night? Were you warm?
Oh, it was so warm. It was roasting.
The weather?
Wet, windy, miles up to like 60. Bit grim.
Rain was all night rather than a clear spell. There was no clear spells, was there?
It hasn't even stopped now. Even now it's chucking it down.
Rain's back. It was windy throughout, it was wet throughout, it was stormy throughout. But guys, check out Cassie Outdoors on Instagram, just Cassie Outdoors.
Yeah, Cassie
Just
Outdoors.
Cassie Outdoors, I'll pop a link into the description. Anyway, today's giveaway, we're doing a little tent giveaway, so if you want to be in with the chance to win the Nature Hike Vic Series is one, just pop into the comment section, the hashtag wild camping, that's hashtag wild camping, all in one word. It's a great wee tent, had it out in torrential rain, heavy snow, down to -5 and I was nice and warm. Only downside is condensation, but that's spilt milk in the grand scheme of things. So take care y'all and I'll see you in the next adventure. I think, did we get it all? Yes, we got it all.